Welcome to Healing Paths, the YouTube channel that accompanies you on your journey to healing and restoring health from the roots. Here, we share reliable scientific knowledge focused on nutrition, movement, and lifestyle, all aimed at helping you achieve better health. When discussing senior health, we often focus on the heart, brain, or bones. Yet, one crucial part of the body is frequently overlooked until problems arise: the legs. Our legs not only support our mobility but also symbolize independence, autonomy, and quality of life in later years. In reality, leg-related disorders are far more common in older adults than many realize. Age-related muscle loss, sarcopenia, can make every step heavier, turning simple activities like standing up or climbing stairs into challenges. At the same time, joint degeneration, chronic inflammation, poor circulation, and declining nerve function may lead to serious complications such as imbalance, falls, numbness, or slow-healing wounds, especially among those with diabetes or vascular conditions. Fortunately, there is good news. Proper nutrition can not only prevent but significantly improve leg health. Beyond the familiar nutrients like calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium, a growing body of scientific evidence highlights a powerful group of compounds, including protein, omega-3 fatty acids, collagen, creatine, glucosamine, and curcumin, that play a vital role in rebuilding muscle, restoring joints, improving blood flow, and reducing inflammation. Investing in a well-designed nutrition strategy is more than just preserving strength. It's a proactive approach to extending functional mobility, reducing dependency, and enjoying life with greater freedom. Strong legs are not merely tools for movement. They are the foundation of dignified aging and the freedom every senior deserves. One of the earliest signs of aging often begins subtly in the legs. Climbing stairs feels more tiring, walking long distances becomes exhausting, and even something as simple as standing up from a chair demands more effort than before. These seemingly minor changes are, in fact, early indicators of sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength, a condition affecting nearly 1 in 3 adults over the age of 60. Many assume that muscle loss is an inevitable part of aging, something that must simply be accepted. But science tells a different story. This process can be slowed, and in many cases even partially reversed with the right approach. Among all interventions, nutrition stands at the forefront, and protein emerges as the cornerstone. Protein is not just for athletes or bodybuilders. For older adults, it is a vital component of healthy aging, especially in maintaining leg strength, balance, and independence. However, as we age, our bodies become less efficient at utilizing protein to repair and rebuild muscle, a phenomenon known as anabolic resistance. In practical terms, this means that older individuals need to consume more high-quality protein to achieve the same muscle-maintaining effects that were once easily accomplished in youth. What matters is not only how much protein we eat, but also when and what kind. Distributing protein intake evenly across all meals, not just focusing on dinner, has been shown to support better muscle synthesis throughout the day. Unfortunately, many seniors consume the least protein at breakfast and lunch, missing key opportunities to nourish their muscles. Equally important is the quality of the protein consumed. Foods rich in the amino acid leucine, such as eggs, dairy, fish, chicken, and Greek yogurt, are particularly effective at triggering muscle-building pathways. For those following a plant-based diet, options like tofu, lentils, quinoa, and oats can be effective when combined to provide a full range of essential amino acids. For seniors who struggle with appetite, chewing, or digestion, protein shakes and hydrolyzed protein powders offer a concentrated and convenient alternative that is easy to absorb. Failing to consume enough protein, even if total calories are adequate, can lead to gradual muscle breakdown. The result is fatigue, frailty, and reduced mobility, which significantly increase the risk of falls, injuries, and loss of independence. In short, adequate protein intake is not just about nutrition, it's a form of prevention. It's a daily investment in maintaining strong, capable legs that support freedom, confidence, and dignity throughout aging. As we grow older, many people become familiar with the nagging discomfort in their legs. A dull ache in the calves, stiffness in the knees, or swelling around the ankles. These symptoms are not just an inevitable part of aging. They are often the result of chronic low-grade inflammation that slowly compromises joint health, circulation, and nerve function over time. Fortunately, nature provides us with a powerful ally to address these issues from the inside out: omega-3 fatty acids. Often misunderstood as just another supplement, omega-3s are, in fact, among the most thoroughly researched nutrients in the realm of healthy aging. Their benefits for the heart and brain are well known, but their impact on leg health is equally profound, especially for seniors striving to stay mobile, independent, and free from discomfort. The two most important types of omega-3s for the human body are EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. These essential fatty acids are primarily found in cold-water fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and anchovies. What makes EPA and DHA so powerful is their ability to reduce inflammation at the cellular level. Unlike over-the-counter medications that simply mask pain, omega-3s help regulate the body's inflammatory response by supporting the production of natural compounds called resolvins and protectins, molecules that actively resolve inflammation rather than suppressing it temporarily. For older adults, this can translate into less joint stiffness, improved range of motion, and greater comfort during movement. Conditions like osteoarthritis, aching knees, or even plantar fasciitis, a painful inflammation of the thick tissue on the bottom of the foot, can all benefit from the anti-inflammatory action of omega-3s. But the advantages don't stop at joint support. One of the often overlooked benefits of omega-3s is their ability to enhance circulation, especially to the extremities. As we age, blood vessels can become less efficient, leading to poor delivery of oxygen and nutrients to the legs. This can cause cold feet, muscle cramps, slow-healing wounds, and nerve-related symptoms such as tingling or numbness. In individuals with conditions like diabetes or peripheral artery disease, PAD, these circulation issues can escalate quickly, sometimes leading to serious complications. Omega-3s improve endothelial function, supporting the inner lining of blood vessels and promoting vasodilation, the widening of blood vessels that ensures smooth, steady blood flow. The result? Better oxygenation and nourishment of leg muscles and nerves, faster recovery from strain or injury, and a reduced risk of vascular complications. Even nerve health benefits. Studies suggest that omega-3s may help reduce oxidative stress and support nerve cell regeneration, which is crucial in preventing neuropathy-related leg pain and numbness. For those who don't eat fish regularly, high-quality fish oil supplements provide a convenient alternative. And for vegetarians or vegans, algal oil derived from marine algae offers a plant-based source of EPA and DHA. The typical recommended dose ranges from 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams per day of combined EPA and DHA, though individual needs may vary. When choosing an omega-3 supplement, opt for purified, third-party tested products to ensure potency and avoid contaminants like mercury or PCBs. Consistency is key, benefits build over time, often becoming noticeable within 6 to 12 weeks of regular use. In summary, omega-3 fatty acids offer a multifaceted approach to leg health in aging, reducing inflammation, improving circulation, supporting joint comfort, and protecting nerves. They don't just ease the symptoms of aging legs, they help address the root causes. For seniors seeking a natural, long-term solution to maintain strength, comfort, and independence, omega-3s are not optional, they're essential. When we think of strength and movement in the human body, we often picture muscles at work. But behind every stable knee, every flexible ankle, and every smooth stride lies an invisible support system: collagen. This vital protein is the glue that holds together our tendons, ligaments, joints, and connective tissues, providing the structure, flexibility, and resilience that allow us to move freely and safely. Collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body, and it plays a central role in the integrity of the musculoskeletal system, particularly in the legs. It cushions your joints, strengthens your tendons, and keeps your ligaments elastic. Unfortunately, starting in your early 30s, your body begins to produce less collagen each year. By the time you reach your 60s or 70s, this natural decline can become a major factor contributing to joint pain, stiffness, and reduced mobility. This degradation doesn't always happen suddenly. Often, it unfolds subtly. A creaky knee here, a strained tendon there, a loss of spring in your step. But over time, the cumulative effect becomes clear. Walking becomes harder, balance becomes more fragile, and the risk of falls or injuries increases. The good news is that science has found a promising way to intervene: collagen peptides. Unlike regular dietary collagen, hydrolyzed collagen peptides are processed into smaller amino acid chains, allowing for superior absorption into the bloodstream. Once absorbed, these peptides travel to areas of wear and tear, like joints, tendons, and connective tissues, and act as biological signals, stimulating the body's own collagen production. This is crucial because by the time natural collagen synthesis slows down, external support becomes necessary to maintain the strength and flexibility of aging legs. Numerous clinical studies have confirmed that supplementing with collagen peptides can lead to significant improvements in joint pain, flexibility, and even bone mineral density. For older adults, this means greater knee stability, stronger ankles, and reduced risk of soft tissue injuries that can lead to long and difficult recovery periods. In fact, many people report that their knees move more smoothly, their steps feel lighter, and their legs regain a degree of youthful resilience after consistent collagen supplementation. But collagen doesn't work alone. To be effective, it requires the support of key cofactors, most notably vitamin C, which is essential for collagen synthesis. Without it, even high-quality collagen supplements can't fully deliver their benefits. This is why many top-tier collagen products include added vitamin C or recommend pairing them with foods rich in this nutrient, such as citrus fruits, bell peppers, and leafy greens. Another important factor is consistency. Collagen isn't a quick fix. It's a long-term strategy. Most clinical benefits are observed after 8 to 12 weeks of daily use. Skipping days or stopping early may lead to minimal results. That's why creating a simple, daily habit, such as mixing collagen into your morning smoothie or coffee, can help ensure lasting benefits. When selecting a collagen supplement, it's important to consider the source and type. The most common options are bovine cow collagen, especially effective for joint and bone support; marine fish collagen, praised for its superior absorption and skin benefits; porcine pig collagen, another effective option, although less commonly used in some cultures. Look for products that contain types I and III collagen, the types most associated with joint and ligament health. Also, prioritize supplements that are third-party tested for purity, free from additives or contaminants, and labeled with transparent sourcing information. In summary, collagen is far more than a cosmetic ingredient for skin. It is a structural cornerstone for healthy, functional legs. For seniors, especially those dealing with aching joints, instability, or slow recovery, collagen peptides offer a safe, natural, and scientifically supported way to rebuild the foundation of mobility. Combined with vitamin C and a consistent routine, collagen can help your legs not only move again, but move confidently and comfortably. When most people hear the word creatine, they immediately think of bodybuilders, athletes, or young people looking to bulk up. But in recent years, a quiet revolution has been taking place in the field of healthy aging, one that is reshaping the way we view this misunderstood compound. Far from being just a performance enhancer for gym enthusiasts, creatine is now recognized as one of the most powerful allies for older adults, particularly when it comes to preserving the strength, function, and endurance of the legs. Creatine is a naturally occurring substance found primarily in our muscles, where it serves as a quick-access energy reservoir. When we move, whether it's standing up, climbing stairs, or lifting a bag, our muscles rely on a molecule called ATP, adenosine triphosphate, to contract and generate force. Creatine helps replenish ATP rapidly, especially during short bursts of activity. In essence, creatine is like a backup generator for your muscles, especially critical in the legs, which carry the burden of your body weight every day. As we age, however, our natural stores of creatine decline. This contributes to the slowing of movements, increased fatigue, and the gradual loss of balance and muscle power that so many seniors experience. The legs begin to feel heavier. Standing up from a low chair takes more effort. Even walking short distances can become tiring. What was once effortless now requires planning, concentration, and sometimes even assistance. This is where creatine supplementation can make a dramatic difference. Clinical research has shown that creatine is one of the most effective and safest supplements for combating sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. Studies involving older adults, including those who were frail or sedentary, have demonstrated that even modest doses of creatine, especially when combined with light resistance training or simple strength exercises, can lead to remarkable improvements in lower body strength, walking speed, and balance. Participants in these studies not only gained muscle mass but also experienced greater stability when standing, faster reaction times, and improved confidence in their mobility, factors that are critical in preventing dangerous falls and maintaining independence. What's especially promising is that creatine works relatively quickly. While some nutrients take months to show subtle benefits, many older adults report increased energy, better endurance, and faster recovery within just a few weeks of consistent use. The benefits of creatine also extend beyond muscle function. Recent research suggests that it may play a role in supporting bone density, possibly due to the greater mechanical load exerted by stronger muscles. Since the legs are particularly vulnerable to osteoporotic fractures, especially in the hips and thighs, strengthening them through creatine supplementation may have dual benefits: stronger muscles and sturdier bones. From a practical standpoint, creatine is simple to incorporate into daily life. The most widely studied and trusted form is creatine monohydrate, a tasteless powder that can be mixed into water, juice, or smoothies. Unlike the loading phase sometimes recommended for athletes, older adults benefit from a steady daily dose of 3 to 5 grams, taken with a meal for optimal absorption. There's no need for cycling on and off. Consistency is key. As for safety, decades of rigorous research have shown that creatine is safe for healthy individuals, including seniors. Minor water retention may occur initially, but it typically resolves quickly. Concerns about kidney damage have been widely debunked in those without pre-existing kidney disease. Nonetheless, as with any supplement, it's advisable to consult with a healthcare provider before beginning, especially if you are managing chronic health conditions or taking medications. To sum up, creatine is no longer just a sports supplement. It is a vital tool for healthy aging. It empowers older adults to stay active, reduce fatigue, and regain confidence in their physical abilities. For legs that feel sluggish or unstable, creatine offers a science-backed, accessible, and affordable solution to restore strength, improve endurance, and preserve the freedom to move through life on your own terms. When discussing nutrients that support leg health in older adults, glucosamine often enters the conversation, not as a trendy new supplement, but as a time-tested cornerstone of joint care. For decades, glucosamine has been studied for its potential to restore cartilage, reduce joint pain, and support mobility, particularly in individuals with osteoarthritis, a condition that affects millions of seniors worldwide and most commonly targets the weight-bearing joints of the legs, such as the knees, ankles, and hips. Cartilage is the smooth, elastic tissue that covers the ends of bones within joints. It acts as a cushion, allowing bones to glide over each other with minimal friction. As we age, this cartilage begins to break down due to wear and tear, inflammation, or reduced regeneration capacity. This process leads to joint stiffness, reduced flexibility, cracking sensations, and persistent discomfort, especially during movement. The knees, which carry a significant portion of the body's weight, are particularly vulnerable. Glucosamine is a naturally occurring compound found in the fluid around our joints and is a key building block of glycosaminoglycans, which are crucial for forming and repairing cartilage and joint fluid. As we age, the body's ability to produce sufficient glucosamine decreases. Supplementing with glucosamine helps stimulate the regeneration of cartilage and increase the viscosity of synovial fluid, the thick, slippery substance that lubricates joints and allows for smooth, pain-free movement. What sets glucosamine apart from many conventional treatments is its long-term structural support. While over-the-counter painkillers may provide short-term relief by numbing pain signals, glucosamine works at a deeper level, nourishing and supporting the underlying architecture of joints. It promotes repair, improves shock absorption, and slows the progression of cartilage degradation. Clinical trials and meta-analyses, including those published by the Cochrane collaboration, have consistently found that glucosamine sulfate, in particular, provides significant pain relief and functional improvement in patients with knee osteoarthritis. Many of these improvements are modest but meaningful, allowing individuals to walk longer distances, ascend stairs more comfortably, and perform daily activities with less joint stress. Although much of the research has focused on the knee, the benefits of glucosamine extend to smaller joints as well, such as those in the ankles and feet. This is especially important for older adults who may experience generalized joint stiffness throughout the lower limbs, making walking or standing for extended periods challenging. What's often overlooked, however, is glucosamine's stabilizing effect. Regular supplementation doesn't just relieve pain. It enhances joint resilience, reducing the likelihood of further deterioration. Over time, users frequently report a reduction in cracking or grinding sounds, smoother joint motion, and a greater sense of confidence when navigating uneven terrain or rising from a seated position. For even better results, glucosamine is often paired with chondroitin, another natural substance found in cartilage that helps it retain water and elasticity. Studies suggest that when taken together, glucosamine and chondroitin may have additive effects, promoting better joint lubrication and reducing inflammatory responses inside the joint capsule. It's important to note that glucosamine is not a quick fix. It typically takes 4 to 8 weeks of consistent daily use to notice significant changes. This gradual pace reflects the nature of the repair process. True healing takes time. Patience and consistency are essential to allow glucosamine to deliver its full potential. The recommended dosage for glucosamine sulfate is generally 1,500 milligrams per day, which can be taken as a single dose or divided into 2 to 3 smaller doses with meals to improve absorption and reduce gastrointestinal side effects. Most people tolerate it well, but those with shellfish allergies should be cautious, as many glucosamine products are derived from crustacean shells. Fortunately, vegan and synthetic alternatives are now widely available and offer comparable efficacy. When choosing a glucosamine supplement, it's advisable to opt for the sulfate form, glucosamine sulfate, over hydrochloride, HCl, as studies generally support its superior efficacy. Look for third-party tested products to ensure purity, potency, and freedom from contaminants. Avoid supplements with unnecessary fillers, dyes, or artificial preservatives. From a broader perspective, glucosamine plays a vital role in a comprehensive leg health strategy. Its unique ability to rebuild and maintain the structural integrity of joints makes it indispensable for seniors who want to stay active, walk with ease, and avoid the slow, painful decline that joint degeneration can bring. In conclusion, glucosamine is more than a supplement. It's a protective investment in mobility, independence, and quality of life. For aging legs that creak, crack, or falter, glucosamine offers a science-backed, time-proven pathway to comfort and function. Not overnight, but steadily and sustainably. In the search for natural, safe, and effective ways to support aging joints and muscles, few compounds have garnered as much attention in recent years as curcumin, the active compound found in the turmeric root. Long used in traditional medicine systems such as Ayurveda and traditional Chinese medicine, curcumin has recently become a focal point in modern science for its potent anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and neuroprotective properties. For older adults dealing with chronic joint pain, muscle stiffness, or neuropathic discomfort in the legs, curcumin offers a promising, science-backed solution that goes far beyond symptom relief. At the root of many leg-related problems in seniors, whether it's arthritis, tendinitis, or nerve pain, is a common underlying enemy: inflammation. In small amounts, inflammation is part of the body's healing process. But when it becomes chronic, low-grade, and persistent, it can silently damage joints, weaken muscles, irritate nerves, and diminish mobility over time. Unlike conventional anti-inflammatory drugs, NSAIDs, which often bring gastrointestinal risks or other side effects, curcumin works from within, modulating inflammation at the cellular level in a much gentler and holistic manner. Specifically, curcumin inhibits several key enzymes and signaling molecules that drive inflammation, including COX-2, 5-LOX, TNF-alpha, and interleukins. These compounds are often overexpressed in conditions like osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and sciatic nerve irritation, which can cause persistent leg pain and stiffness. Clinical studies have shown that curcumin supplementation may offer pain relief comparable to ibuprofen in patients with knee osteoarthritis, without the gastrointestinal side effects commonly associated with NSAIDs. But curcumin's benefits aren't limited to joints alone. It also helps alleviate soft tissue inflammation, an issue that can affect tendons like the Achilles tendon, ligaments, and connective tissues such as the plantar fascia, a thick band of tissue that runs along the sole of the foot. Plantar fasciitis, common in older adults and those who spend time on their feet, can be notoriously difficult to treat. However, curcumin has shown promise in reducing heel pain and accelerating tissue recovery, making walking and standing less of a burden. Curcumin's antioxidant power also plays a vital role in protecting aging muscles and nerves from damage caused by free radicals, unstable molecules that increase with age, inflammation, and oxidative stress. This is particularly important for seniors with diabetes or vascular issues, who are at higher risk for peripheral neuropathy, a condition that causes tingling, burning, or numbness in the legs and feet. Emerging research suggests that curcumin may help preserve nerve function, reduce oxidative damage, and even support the regeneration of nerve cells over time. However, one of the biggest challenges with curcumin has historically been bioavailability. In its raw form, curcumin is poorly absorbed into the bloodstream. Fortunately, modern nutritional science has addressed this problem through advanced delivery systems that dramatically enhance curcumin's absorption and effectiveness. These include curcumin with piperine, black pepper extract, which increases absorption by up to 2,000%. Phytosomal curcumin, which binds curcumin to phospholipids for better uptake. Nanocurcumin, which uses nanotechnology to deliver curcumin in microscopic particles. Thanks to these innovations, older adults can now benefit from curcumin's full therapeutic potential with just 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day of standardized extract, depending on the formulation and individual needs. Most people begin noticing improvements in joint comfort, mobility, and muscle tension within 4 to 6 weeks of consistent use. Curcumin is also remarkably safe when taken at appropriate doses. It does not thin the stomach lining or affect blood pressure the way NSAIDs might, making it ideal for long-term use. That said, anyone taking blood thinners or managing chronic health conditions should consult a healthcare provider before beginning supplementation, as curcumin may mildly affect blood clotting in high doses. When choosing a curcumin supplement, look for standardized curcumin extract, usually 95% curcuminoids. Enhanced absorption formulas like curcumin plus piperine, Mer-Eve, phytosomal curcumin, or BCM 95, bioenhanced curcumin. Transparent labeling and third-party testing for purity and potency. To further boost curcumin's benefits, combine it with anti-inflammatory foods such as oily fish, leafy greens, berries, and healthy fats like olive oil. This creates a synergistic effect, helping the body maintain a balanced inflammatory response while strengthening joints, muscles, and nerves. In summary, curcumin is not merely a natural pain reliever. It is a multifunctional compound that addresses several key aspects of leg health: joint inflammation, soft tissue repair, nerve protection, and oxidative stress. Its ability to target the root causes of pain and stiffness, not just mask them, makes it an invaluable part of any nutritional strategy for healthy aging. For older adults seeking a gentle yet powerful alternative to conventional anti-inflammatory drugs, curcumin offers a bridge between tradition and science. Taken consistently and in the right form, it can help ensure that your legs move with less pain, more grace, and greater freedom, even as the years go by. The journey to stronger, more resilient legs in later life doesn't begin in the gym or a physical therapy clinic. It begins with smart, science-based nutrition. Each of the 6 nutrients we've explored plays a distinct yet complementary role in supporting leg health, from the molecular to the muscular level. Protein lays the foundation by preserving and rebuilding lean muscle mass, crucial for maintaining strength, balance, and preventing frailty. Omega 3 fatty acids fight inflammation and enhance circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients deep into muscle and nerve tissue, while also soothing joint pain from within. Collagen peptides rebuild the connective tissues that stabilize joints and absorb shock with every step, helping you move with grace and confidence. Creatine recharges your muscles' energy systems, fueling daily movement and restoring power to the legs, particularly helpful in maintaining walking speed, climbing ability, and balance. Glucosamine offers structural protection, nourishing and restoring cartilage while enhancing joint lubrication, especially in overused knees and ankles. Finally, curcumin serves as a natural anti-inflammatory and antioxidant powerhouse, targeting the deeper causes of stiffness, pain, and nerve damage, without the side effects of conventional drugs. Together, these nutrients form a synergistic framework, where one enhances strength, another builds structure. While one reduces pain, another restores function. This integrated approach offers more than symptom relief. It offers a proactive path to reclaiming mobility, reducing dependence, and living with dignity and freedom as you age. It's important to remember that no single supplement is a magic bullet. But when used consistently, and as part of a broader lifestyle that includes movement, hydration, and medical oversight, these 6 nutritional tools can deliver transformative benefits. They can help you stand taller, walk farther, recover faster, and live fuller, not just for today, but for the years ahead. Your legs have carried you through a lifetime of memories. With the right support, they can carry you confidently into the future. Start nourishing them today, not with guesswork, but with science, intention, and care.